You are going to be lassoed by anyone in the world. Who not better to be lassoed by than the...
Nothing good is born from lies. And greatness is not what you think.
Guys, so basically, it's those of you who guys follow me on my shopping vids. Today I did a special one just because I wanted to pick up the Wonder Woman S.H.F from this shop right behind me. Pretty much I got an okay deal on this. I'll tell you guys more about it when I do the review very soon. Hey, welcome back everyone. Just a little while ago you guys saw me in the shopping center. That was the Sino Center in Mongkok here in Hong Kong. I roughly purchased this for about 380 Hong Kong dollars, which equates to about 50 US dollars. It's not the best deal, it's not the worst deal. It's an okay deal from what we can get here in Hong Kong, especially since this is actually still a new item. This actually has been here, I think, for roughly about 3 weeks now. And most of you have probably already picked up yours, or it's already on the way from a pre-order, right? I'm sure you guys got it already. And I've already seen quite a bit of reviews, so I just want to do my review and my take on this. The first thing I've noticed, of course, you got the 1984 logo of the movie coming out soon, and you got Gail Abbott right on the front. And you can see she's also gonna strut 2 head sculpts, and you can see the accessories in the back. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and go straight into the unboxing, and then we're gonna go to the figure comparison. Here we go. When you take it out of the box, this is exactly what you're going to see. And looking a bit more closely to the face sculpts, you can honestly say this has a very stunning realism to the actress Gail Abbott, and you can see from her eyebrows to the shading on her lips to the facial gestures, S.H.F has really outdone themselves with this figure. She does have her lasso right there on her hip, but she has an additional lasso which I'll show you later. But just looking at the coloration and detailing, they've really done a fine job. And it comes with 3 additional sets of hands. You got the open palms, you got the grip hands, and then you've got the flat hand palms right there. And of course, originally you have her fist grips right there already attached to her arms. Now, looking at the other accessories she has is again the Lasso of Truth. She has 2 sets, one which goes around her waist right there, as you can see, that's already bundled up, and another one that you can see here, which is in this plastic encasing that can be used for her action pose. Now, this does not come with any backdrop in the box. It's just actually a black back to it. So there's no backdrop. It's okay though. I mean, for the figure that they're already giving you already, I think a lot of the detailing went really well with their production. So even though they didn't give you any more additional accessories than what you see here, it's still okay for the price you're paying. Stunning look alone, I already love this figure for its just elegant depiction of Wonder Woman. Now we're going to look at the figure up close. Now the first thing we just have to look at is that head sculpt. Absolutely amazing. Look at her face, her skin tone, the gestures, the eye shading. That looks so realistic. Even her headband and the frills on her hair. There's actually 2 pieces of 2 layers for her hair, so you can see it's almost giving that, wow, multi-layer hair effect. The coloration they did is just quite stunning. You can see already with the red metallic around her body armor to her blue metallic on her skirt. Of course, we got the gold Wonder Woman trademark trims around the side, even around the chest area, and we have the armlets. The armlets also is a signature Wonder Woman, logo right there, and we got her silver gauntlets with, again, gold lining. She's got brown straps around her hands, down to the knees and the legs. You've got the nice metallic red again with her basic, knee pads, ankle pads, all the way to her foot straps and her sandals. This is just one kick butt Amazonian. You can't get any better than this figure. And you can see right now as well, you've got the Lasso of Truth right here, and there's an additional Lasso of Truth for the action form as well. As far as articulation goes, she comes of course with the shoulder ball joints that can swivel all the way, full rotation with the arms, absolutely good full rotation, you can see all the way around. Okay, around the elbow, wow, she has almost a complete bend, almost there, just a bit more and it'll be a full bend, but good enough. If you actually had her accessories like the sword and the shield, she could be in the action pose pulling her sword out, holding her shield in the other hand. But of course, with this version, the 1984 version, it only comes with a separate additional hands for accessories, and it comes with the action pose for the Lasso of Truth. Now looking at her waist joint, let's take a look. So she can bend as far as this goes right here, and she can bend back. She's got two double joints, one for the waist and one for the upper chest, so she can turn and swivel all the way around if you wanted to. But as far as the articulation goes, quite articulate as it is. And then we of course have the leg articulation. So there she has the double joints right there. So she can fully extend and almost, well, flat put her foot and leg bent backwards just like this. Her foot swivel you can see on the side, also on a ball joint, and she's got a toe swivel right there, so it peels right up. Just an just an excellent stunning figure all around. This one has got hours and hours of posability depending on how you want her to be in that sort of action sequence, trying to portray those favorite scenes that we've seen in the previous Wonder Woman movies, even in the movies of Batman, Superman. So this is definitely a figure I would say that you can pick up if you're a Wonder Woman fan, or if you're in a DC fandom, this is another figure you must pick up. Does come again, as we mentioned before, with the additional head sculpt, as you can see right here. There's with her eyes, well, just very stunning, beautiful eyes, looking to her right. And in fact, if you want to just go ahead and replace it, it's very simple. All you need to do is just remove the hair piece gently from the back, just like that. And then we're going to pull the front off like this, okay? And then we're going to insert the additional head piece right here, just in the front like that. Snaps right in. And then take, of course, the other hair, because we want her to have her full hair, just like here, and snap it back in, and voila, there you go. You've got her looking in a different direction. She's almost like, wow, I can see you from the side, everybody. Look at that, look at that. How's my hair look now, guys? Huh? Yeah. Pretty good, eh? Pretty good. Here we go. Here she is using the action edition of the Lasso of Truth, because again, as we mentioned, it does come with two accessories. One which she comes with already attached to her skirt, and then you have the extended lasso right here. Now this is not a metal mesh, or it's not a metal part if you're just curious. This is actually still a plastic, just a plastic one piece with some ridges on the side, and it's painted gold, but it does the trick. It can't actually bend to form, however you can extend it. And if you did hold it for a little while, I guess you could say the form would take. However, I think just as it is, extended as it is, it does the trick, especially if you are going to use it in so many different poses where she's trying to use it to capture someone, or try to pull someone away, or even use it as like a way to swing from one side to the other. It can definitely do the trick. Though this is actually not the correct Batman for this timeline, I think we can all agree that if you were going to be lassoed by anyone in the world, who not better to be lassoed by than the Wonder Woman herself? Isn't that right, Batman? Look at that grin. He's actually not even struggling, is he? Wow. Trying to do a side-by-side comparison of the Hot Toys 1/6 scale Wonder Woman from the Batman Superman movie, which was virtually the first Wonder Woman figure that they had made. And of course, we're going to go back and compare against the S.H.F version. In my opinion, I'm really liking this S.H.F version, not just because of the articulation, but just because of the artistry, the coloration, the details, the realism to how Wonder Woman looks right now, up to when they made the Hot Toys version. I kind of look at the Hot Toys version, it's almost like the Hot Toys version doesn't look as real as the S.H.F. In so many ways, this kind of looks just like a Barbie doll in one way, but it's still a good character, it's still a good figure, it's still a good figure. I still like both of them, but I'm more inclined to say this is much better, even though it's just the 1/12 size. It's the 6-inch figure from S.H.F just coming out. They have really picked up the effort to just do a really nice artistic job. And of course, Hot Toys has another Wonder Woman that has been coming out soon. If everyone has pre-ordered, they had the 1984 version. It also looks quite as nice. However, as far as articulation goes, Hot Toys figures can be as articulate as the S.H.F or MAFEX in that general manner, simply because they're trying to take away, of course, the seam line so that you do not see those joints. here, it doesn't really matter because, again, if you're looking for posability, you definitely want to go for the S.H.F. Oh, and of course, don't mind Batman in the back. And in one final comparison, I just want to compare with the G.I. Joe classified version of Scarlette with the S.H. version of Wonder Woman. And you can see basically in comparison, size-wise, they pretty much match. But as far as, again, detailing goes, you can't go wrong with this S.H.F. version. And as well as articulation, she is just so articulate. Although Scarlette holds a lot more bulk to the mass of the figure, I just really do like just this new S.H.F. version of Wonder Woman. It is definitely a figure and a must to pick up for DC fans or action figure junkies alike. I think everyone can pretty much agree on this option, can't we? Hey guys, thanks for watching the review. I hope you all like it. Now, in my opinion, overall, this 1984 version of the Wonder Woman is just amazing. Another thumbs up from the S.H.F. version of toys, and really they are just getting amazing with these movie accurate representations. I really cannot believe how movie accurate her face looks. Of course, you don't have so much stunning detail as you do with some of the other figures like in Hot Toys, but I think this one kind of blows the first Wonder Woman Hot Toys away. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below and let me know what you think in comparison if you have the Hot Toys version or if you have previous versions of Wonder Woman. This is the first S.H.F. Wonder Woman I have, and I just absolutely love it simply because the artistry, the portrayal, everything from the shading, the colors of this figure is just absolutely stunning and amazing. Not to mention, again, the articulation on this just does no bounds. It knows no bounds. You can fully articulate this figure into any action pose that you want, doing any sorts of scenes that you would like originally from the comics or even from the movies that we've seen in the past. In fact, I know we're all wanting to see the 1984 Wonder Woman movie soon, and I'm hoping it comes out quick enough, and hopefully at that time we can all watch it at the safety of our seats without having to worry about the epidemic, yeah? In any case, thanks again. If you guys aren't a subscriber, please subscribe and let me know what you think about this video and others in the future. Let me know what you want me to review or others sees. Don't forget, we also have another shopping video coming up this week. It'll probably be hosted in the next couple of days. So please, if you haven't, subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you all on the next video.